Really? What happened then? You're kidding. That's absolutely hilarious. I've never heard such a thing. That's... Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Hang on. You didn't think I was going to waste another one, did you? Let me call you right back. I'm taping the Kelby Show. I'll be right back with you. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Kelby Show. Our third episode. I'm your host, Kelby. It says so right here. Happy to have you back. Hope everybody's had a wonderful week. Let me take this off because, woo, even on a cool Georgia morning, it can get quite warm underneath there. So welcome back. Last week's winner, we already did our drawing on Facebook Live. It's pre-recorded, so the winner is, and your name will come up right here. And thank you for watching. We appreciate it. As you can tell, I'm more excited and happy than I normally am because yesterday was, I'm sorry, you saw this prop. This is that's right, it's the laugh box. Some of you liked it, some of you said it stinks, but I apologize. But I'm still giddy from yesterday. I had such a wonderful day. As an adult that drives, or a young man that drives, or a young lady that drives, you know what I'm talking about. You're driving, people let you into an intersection, they wave at you, say, come on in, don't worry about it, we'll take care of you. You're driving down the road, every single light is green. It's incredible, I tell you. These days should happen to everybody. I like to call it a golden drive. Now, I hope everybody has experienced that golden drive because you're always waiting for something to happen. That little tiny thing that you don't see coming, like that little old lady driving down the road, has no body, just arms above her head, driving down the road like this in the car that cuts in front of you for no apparent reason to get a block down the road and just turn in, right? Anyhow, I had that golden drive. So if you want to use that phrase, knock yourselves out. It makes you happy. If anybody comes up to you and says, how was your day? You can have it, you've had something like this, you can say, I've had a golden drive. They'll understand exactly what you're talking about. A golden drive, wow. But it didn't stop there. I had several things to do yesterday before I picked my son up at high school. I pick him up at 3:30. And you know what teenagers are. They're always punctual. Well, mine is especially punctual. We'll get to that. So I had a couple things to do. First, I had lunch at Gin Wright's, an institution in the Golden Isles, for many, many, many years. Great seafood. And I prefer the burgers because I'm not that much into seafood. But my server is always Sharina. And if you go in there, ask for her. Tell her that Kelby Show sent you. And I'm sure she's going to take great care of you. She's a wonderful lady, family lady. Wonderful children, wonderful husband, been there forever and a day, just a great person. The check did clear? Okay, I'm sorry, I'll edit that out later. But anyhow, she's a wonderful lady. Go there, have fun at Gin Wright's, and you'll love it. Yeah, I had several things like I told you to do yesterday, and I'm still just excited because I'm having this golden drive, and I'm thinking nothing can, whatever, at least you can have that to take away. That's your moment of the day. You can have that and figure everything else is, you'll put up a little stuff. But I had a wonderful lunch. Everything was perfect. Then I had to go to the doctor's office, and I had to go to Partition Mart to do a return. My doctor's appointment was at 3:15, leaving me 15 minutes to pick up my kid at 3:30. I got there a little early, 3 o'clock. There's not a soul in the office, not even an employee in the front saying hi. Just the lady in the back, the PA, waving at you saying, come on in, Mr. Phillips. I was out in like 3 minutes. So now I figure I got plenty of time to go down and at least check Partition Mart. Maybe they'll be there. You walk down that aisle and you head towards the service desk. Service desk isn't what it used to be. Now the service desk does returns, what it's supposed to be for, lottery tickets, sending money and receiving money. You could be there forever just watching someone, and that's my worst nightmare, is getting somebody behind me with one of those little pamphlet books the size of a Tom Clancy book, waiting to send all these lottery tickets in to see if they won, and then buy them again, and then send money to somebody. Oh! But as I got there and I'm walking down the aisle to get to the service desk, I look down, there's not a soul there. So I start walking down, I'm figuring someone's going to cut in front of me. I get there. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. My return is done in a matter of minutes. Perfect. Now I head over to pick up my kid, and I'm laughing, and I'm hollering, and I'm telling him, oh, I'm having such a great day. I'm having a great day. I'm having a golden day. And he looks at me and goes, wow, Dad, really? The only thing that could possibly take that out is a teenager. And if you got one of them, you love them to death, but you also know they can have a way of looking at stuff and doing stuff that kind of be a little contrary to that, right? You could be driving down the road and say, hey, son, look at that beautiful white car. Dad, that's not a white car. That's off-white. What do you do with this? But I told him, I'm having a golden day. Oh, Dad, I'm not going to bother you. I'm going to be a good... Oh! Great. So we get home. He has to get to the hair appointment by 4 o'clock. Yes, he has a hair appointment. He didn't go to a barber shop. He has a hair appointment. So we get there. I'm back on the island, and we're even early for the hair appointment. And I'm laughing and hollering. He's going, this is the greatest day Dad's ever had. And I had a great time. But that was the one of my day, and I was just so wonderfully pleased with it and had such a great time. Now I want to talk to you about one other little thing before we go. It's going to be a quickie. I made every effort, as you can see, to block out what company this bag belongs to. But everybody's very concerned about the environment, and rightfully so. We should all do our part to keep it in good shape and take better care of it and try and return it either in the same way or maybe even slightly better than the way we found it. That's a good way to do just about anything. But these were what the standard, and again, the gold standard. I don't have that with me, but I'll get it. Ha! There's the laugh track. I put it down for the... But this used to be the gold standard for how we went to the grocery store and got our groceries. And this worked. You know, I can put all these books, and you know that they're heavy because Tom Clancy never wrote like a little pamphlet or anything like that. But put a couple Tom Clancy books in here, and I'll probably stay strong. This is what they give us these days. See? Works. Ask for paper. This is what they give us now. Hang on, I need to laugh on it. This, not many people, especially people who even work in the grocery store industry, kids, even know what this is made of. This is made out of oil and chemicals. It's the truth. It will fall apart when you just breathe on it the wrong way. See? Great visual. All right. Now, okay. The word for this week is Cubs, as in Chicago Cubs. Go back to the Facebook page, like it, send a little message there, and enter in for next week's raffle drawing. Next week's raffle drawing is going to be, I don't know yet, maybe back to Walmart, and we'll get a gift certificate for that. Now, just to let everybody know, Cammie hasn't been in this episode. She had a slight issue last Thursday night where after we were taping and she went outside. I usually let her run around out there a little bit before we go to bed. And she decided she was going to take off after a possum. So she was in attack mode for a couple days. She's back now, but she's asked to take a little time off, a little R&R, and she's outside. She's right over there in the corner watching us, but she'll come back. But if there's anybody out there locally that thinks that they're funny and they want to be a co-host, I'm taking applications. Go to the Facebook page, hit message, tell me what you think, what you want to do, how you want to do it, say if you're funny and want to be the co-host, let me know. And AJ has been very helpful in this entire experience, but last night he just said to me, Dad, I'm kind of tired. So I said, okay. I had 2 episodes taped last night. I wasn't happy with them at all, so I decided I was going to do it again this morning, which is usually the day I do editing. But I decided to do it again because I just wasn't happy with those two versions. But basically, I replaced my son with this little tiny app. So I can do everything that he does with this little tiny app, but I still love him, you know that. So thank you very much. God bless, and we'll see you next week at same time, 8 o'clock on Friday night. Don't forget the raffle, Facebook Live every Friday at 2 p.m. Enter and send in the magic word for this week, Cubs. Have a wonderful week. I don't know, wrong one. I don't know how I can get that wrong. Here we go. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. I'm really missing that kid right now. Have a good week. Bye.